Hello everyone. Welcome back to my page. Alright, if you're a German car lover and you like diecast, you're gonna like this video. I got a classic BMW that some of you may not even recognize because it's a very rare car. You don't see them many. I've been to many car shows. Real car shows, not toy. Real car shows. And I see a lot of BMWs, the 2002, the 1600s, the the 3 series like the 70s, but I do not get to see this gorgeous car, which is a BMW 700. And this is by the way, this is a rear engine car. Rear engine car. That's a nice, it's a very well made. Unless you really look at it, you can't tell it's a rear engine. Usually the rear engine cars do not have that big trunk. Shape of a sedan. You more or less see them like cut off or a very small trunk. But this has a big, like, it looks like a real sedan. So it wants to let you know more or less that it still could look like a real sedan, but it could be rear engine. And if you look at it, you could tell by it because you see the airflow in the back, which is a real cool car. I wish I could get to see one of these. I would have to probably go to a BMW museum in Germany, or probably. Maybe they got more of these in Europe. I'm guessing. For all my European viewers, let me know. Have you seen one of these? Have you ever drove one of these? If you got lucky, I would love to hear experiences with this car. It's a real nice looking. I like the details. It looks, it doesn't really give me a BMW look. It's one of those cars that if you remove the BMW badge around it, you probably would say it looks more like a English car, like a Triumph. I think it's called Triumph, or a Rover, or even a Volkswagen if you want to pull it to the German border. More like a Volkswagen. The front reminds me a lot of the Volkswagen. What was the 1600 used to call? It was a sedan. They had a sedan, a hatchback, and a station wagon, which I have all of them, by the way. I'll show it to you guys in a future video. But it gives me that type of look, but not like a BMW. But it's a very nice looking car. I like how the wheels are different color, but the hubcap is in the middle, so it gives that difference. But you could still you could still notice it and admire it. The only thing I'm thinking about it must be a headache to keep them clean, because with the mud and the rain, that you have to clean those wheels every other day to keep them. Because when it's that color, you can really see the dirt right away. I like the front. I like this front. It gives me the front gives me a Volkswagen. The back gives me a Triumph or a Rover. But it's a BMW 700. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys, this car was made starting around 1959 until 1965. So it's a late 50s, mid 60s car. And more or less, it does represent that era. It does give me that era more or less. And I don't know how reliable were they. I would love to hear stories of people that ever drove one of these, how reliable they were. Because since I don't see many of them, well, I haven't seen any of them. Let me fix that. I haven't seen none of them yet. So I want to see one of them, but I haven't seen them. Let me know, how is it? Is it reliable? Is it it must be a very rare collectible. I mean, like a real car collectible. They probably go expensive. If you sell these cars like in an auction, you could probably put a nice you probably get a nice check if you sell one of these, because they're rare. So not many have them. When they're rare, they are valuable. I'm not sure if I said it before. This is a Minichamps, by the way. Minichamps. All right, I'm gonna let it go around so you can have a nice look at it and enjoy it. Okay, everyone. I always say in my videos, I don't want to sound repetitive, but I always like to remind my viewers, if you're liking my videos, give me a nice thumbs up. I will really appreciate it, hopefully. Comment them. Let me hear stories about what you collect, what size of diecast you collect. If it's a 143, a 164, or the bigger ones like the 118, the 124. Yeah, I'd like to hear what brands you're mostly attracted to. No Rev, Minichamps, IXO, Solido, Ebro, or other brands that are a bit more expensive that are coming out, and they coming up with some nice looking cars. Yeah, let me know. I would love to hear your stories. All right, guys. So hopefully you're staying safe. Please stay safe more than ever. It's a must. You know, you want to keep safe for your own health and for your surroundings. And yeah, but let's talk about this video so you could forget about the problems from the outside. Enjoy this car, and I'll see you on my next video. Stay safe and take care.